Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the Purpose Queen here with you. Oh my god, I missed you guys so much. I feel like it's definitely been a while since we had a sit down and talk conversation like this, and I'm just going to keep it simple and casual and straight to the point, because today I'm talking about the things you can do to increase your chances of getting Canadian permanent residence. Yes, getting it from any part of the world. I got mine from Nigeria and moved straight to Canada. So this is the year 2024. I got mine in 2022. But you know what? There are still things you can do this year to increase your chances, even though it has become more difficult. We've seen a large number of people applying. It keeps increasing every year, and yet the amount of people they take or the amount of people they invite to apply are reducing. Why is that? What can we do? Stay tuned on this video and you're going to know more about that. So as we're aware, in this year 2024, in January, some of the laws regarding international students in Canada changed, and that made it tougher for some people to apply, or it made considering coming into Canada as an international student a bit questionable for some people, because they were wondering if they could pay the new proof of funds, or rather they could show the new proof of funds. You know, like the whole thing with dependents made some people question if they actually want to come and study in Canada, or if they should try a different country. Nonetheless, whichever you decide is fine, but today I'm speaking about permanent residence. With that one, it also became tougher because a large number of people are applying, and with the last draw that they did, the score, I believe the score was 435, and that was this month, February, because I'm making this video in February of 2024, and that was actually so high. Oh, I'm sorry, 535 actually, not 400. Wow. And that is such a high score for so many people to attain, and because of that, people have become discouraged. So I'm here to give a few pointers on what you can do while you wait. So like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm just going to share these pointers, just have like a relaxed conversation and talk about the fact that when they did the draw this month for federal skilled workers, the amount of people they took were over 1,000, but the previous draw before that, which the score was 541, they took just about 700 people. So this is my first reason why I would say you shouldn't give up and you shouldn't doubt that you can be invited to apply any moment from now. Yes, as soon as you enter the pool, you can be invited to apply. Do not feel bad about your score. Sometimes they increase the amount of people that they draw, and that can put you in that frame of people that they will take. That can put you within that range. If, for instance, they had just decided to make it maybe 5,000 people, who knows, they would have come maybe even lower to 510. So sometimes all you just have to do is keep waiting and keep hoping, because we don't know the metric which they use in collecting the amount of people that they take per time, but all you just have to do is wait. If you have certain skills, you can be in luck, because they did a draw for people in STEM, they did a draw for people in agriculture, they even did a draw for people who speak French, and the points they took was so low. I think it was about 300 and something. Guys, please forgive me. I'll put all these in the description box, because as it is, I can't particularly remember some of these numbers. There's a lot going on. These draws are quite frequent. Yes, but as I was saying, sometimes it's the skills that you possess. They have even drawn a draw for health workers before, so you don't have to feel discouraged. You don't have to give up and say, oh, I have so points, and what makes me feel like they're going to draw me, I'm just going to give up and close my account. Please, if you're having that mindset right now, do not do that. Just be patient. There is also the skilled trade draw. It might not necessarily be a profession, but it might be a skill you possess. Some people have come into Canada with tailoring. Yes, you'd be surprised. There's this YouTuber, Funke Shui. You can check her out. She came in with the skills, I believe. So you can check her out. She talked a bit more on that on her channel. There's also the provincial nomination. So certain provinces are looking for more people than some other provinces. So they go into the pool and pick specific people that they are looking for, and you might fall into that bracket. All you have to do is live in that province before relocating to another one. Most times it's for 2 years, maybe sometimes 3 years, it doesn't matter, but you are still a permanent resident and you can still apply for your citizenship within 3 years of living in the country. Another route is the labor market impact assessment. Yes, the LMIA, as it's popularly known. That is when you get a job to come and work in Canada. So there are certain, so not every job in Canada, let me specify, not every job you would get would have LMIA. So if you have LMIA, that could give you I know that with provincial nomination you can get 600 extra points. With LMIA 2 you can get extra points, I think of about 50. So while you're in the pool, you can be applying to jobs in Canada that have LMIA, jobs that can sponsor your visa. And this is another route for you to get into the country. This is another route for you to quickly get drawn out of the pool and be given invitation to apply. So I mentioned French, and it would interest you to know that the people that they invited to apply under the French, should I call it like the French scheme, these people's points were low. So all you have to do for the French is, you don't have to be the best, you don't have to score the highest. I know with my English speakers for IELTS, we all want to get the highest, which makes sense, because if that is the language you're applying for as your first language, then you have to have the best scores for it. But since French is going to be your second language, you can give it a try. You don't have to score the best, you just need it to boost your points. And you just might be lucky, they might draw you for the province of Quebec, or they might just draw you because a lot of jobs in Canada now need French speakers. I mentioned that in a video of mine. I applied for a job, and the reason why I couldn't get through was because they needed someone who could speak French. Guys, this is very important. Me, as I'm here now, I'm starting that French lessons. So go and learn French or write the exam, or whichever way. All you just need is to have that TEF, TCF. All you need is the certificate, just the way you have the IELTS one. And once your points are boosted, you could possibly get drawn. And so the last point I want to make is for Nigerians, because I understand with the economic situation right now, the proof of funds might be a bit tougher for some people because of the exchange rates between Naira and Canadian dollars. And this is a perfect waiting position. While you're still trying to gather money for your proof of funds, all you can do is just wait in the pool. You don't have to give up. You don't have to be frustrated. Yes, I know how difficult it can be. If you watch my video, mine took, that's for me to get my permanent residency, it took about 4 years. So I can fully relate to some of these things. And that's just why I'm here to give this points. And I hope you did enjoy the video. Please come back for more. I will make out more time for us to have these conversations. Guys, you know, as usual, you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and you can add your own pointers as well. Also, feel free to ask me questions. I'm always out there looking out for it. And do not leave without subscribing to this channel. Do not leave without liking this video. I'll see you in my next one. Thanks so much.